Hey friends and family, I finally made a jump. I have been for the better part of 8 years, I have wanted to create a website for as a central resource for my teachings, blogs, encouraging videos, products like my books and things like that. And for whatever reason, I have constantly put off doing it because, I said for whatever reason, but I know the reason. The reason is I've always been so worried about what other people were going to think. To be straight up, I've always been so worried about if people were going to perceive me as a know-it-all, if people were going to, you know, look at me and go, "What? Why does he think he needs a website?" And to be honest, I'm at this point now at 31 where I don't care. I am. I'm gonna follow what God has called me to do. I'm gonna follow what He's told me to do, and He's put it on my heart. It's been on my heart for a better part of 8 years to create a central resource, and to use the gifting and the calling that He's placed on my life. And obviously, I've done ministry. I've been in ministry for a long time. I've been walking out my calling in that way, but I've always known that this is something that has been something that I'm supposed to do. And so I struggled with it, and it's been. I was terrified to release it because it's so weird in Christianity. I don't want to be. I hate hype and self-promotion, but in a sense, if you have a resource like this or you have a site like this, there is a certain amount of promotion that's kind of unavoidable, I guess. And so I'm going to promote, and I even struggle with the idea of I bought the domain Braaten.com, which is I'm afraid of it, being gross, but I guess the thing is, I know my heart. I know what I'm called to do. I know what I have been gifted to do. And I know my heart is not to try to be famous or something weird like that. My heart is not to be all about me. I really do want to encourage. I want to teach. I want to impart. And I believe that God has given myself and my wife just some incredible fruit in our life. And we have been through the fire, and we have seen the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. So the whole point of this is to be a resource and encouragement. And so I'll kind of explain to you a laydown of what I have going on here, which is I've got my website, which is Braaten.com. It's live now. You can go to it. On that website, there is a teaching archive, which is teachings from, over the last 10, 12 years of ministry. I'm not putting everything on there, but I want to put a good amount of stuff on there. I think there's about 10 teachings on there right now. And I also have a YouTube channel that I'm starting. It is live now as well. I'll provide links for everything. On the site, there's also a blog, which I will update regularly. So there's a blog on there. There is a resources spot for my books are on there, and then there's going to be some video teaching series that will be on there. And then I have an author page on Facebook, and I will be posting regularly, this is what this page is on, I guess. I'll be posting regularly on my author page, and so it would mean the world to me if I've ever blessed you in any way, shape, or form, if you've ever been impacted by my teaching and things of that nature. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, do all the stuff that you do on social. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and tell me what it is that you guys you want to learn. What do you want to hear about? I'm finally just going to take the jump. I am really, really tired, honestly, of reasoning away to myself reasons why I can't do what I'm called to do because I'm afraid of what people think. I'm sure there are going to be people that this will be nauseating to, especially people that know me and love me. Or there's probably going to be people that are like, what the heck is he doing? Starting a website, blog, whatever. I'm sure there will be people like that. But I've been on this earth long enough to know it is miserable to not fully embrace your gifting and your calling. So I'm doing it. And I'd appreciate if you come along with me for the ride. If you don't, and you think this is stupid, just ignore me. So love you guys. Hope you're doing well. And I'll see you on the site.